everyone. I want to thank everyone for being able to come out here today to celebrate Major Turner. Yes, we are very sad that he's leaving us. We're happy that you're going to somewhere else to bring your light and love. So we appreciate that. So this is a little token from the team. Want me to read it?
Sure.
I'm going to read it. Thank you for your unwavering dedication to serve the staff and patients within the mental health clinic. Words cannot express how grateful we are to have a leader constantly fighting for us and supporting us. And that's true, hands down, very, very true. As you embark on your new adventure, don't forget to take a step back and care for yourself. You will truly be missed, and we hope to see you again from your Minot mental health family.
Thank you. That's very nice. So today I was thinking about this because getting ready to leave, Minot is going to be a very double-sided coin. Sorry. Because I won't miss the base, the mission. I'm gonna just go get more cold, so won't have to miss that. But if you flip that coin over, the people in this room are definitely the things that I'm going to miss, and some of the others that aren't here. I know that people had other obligations, other things to do. But this last 2 years has really been a blessing because I've gotten to know a lot of you very, very well. Probably more than you would like. As I was cleaning up the office, I ran across the papers of getting to know you and just kind of flipping through those. And the people that are still here, all the people that have left, I was just like, wow, so many amazing people. Some have left the Air Force and gone on to do other very cool things, and others are still running around wearing the Air Force blue. And the great thing about the mental health community is it's really, really small. And the chances of us running into each other again are very, very high. So I'm excited for that. I know some of you are saying, hey, I'm gonna go do something else. Some are saying, I'm gonna do the full 20, and others are still undecided. But I hope to be able to run into either being stationed together or at different conferences, just around the Air Force. But if this is your first duty station, I know I said it to you once before, but don't make this the only base. Go see what else the Air Force has to offer, because this thing, Minot, is not like anything else you will ever serve. Good and difficult. But thank you again for being here. I know I'm gonna hang around for a little while longer, but you won't have to put up with me saying, hey, you need to do something. That's her job now. But if you need anything while I'm here or after I go, please don't hesitate. Pick up the phone, shoot me an email. I'm more than happy to help where I can. But thank you all again for being
So I got you something, and apparently UPS thinks that my address isn't an address, so I didn't deliver. But as you all know, Major Turner always walks around with that military-issued green notebook.
Oh, yes.
And all of us have like a personalized notebook or an iPad. So I got you this on behalf of the flight, and it's a notebook.
Oh.
And on the front of it, it says, "Great leaders inspire greatness in others." And you're the epitome of greatness. And I feel like all of us, it was a privilege to have been able to serve with you. So thank you for that.
Thank you so much.
And then this is for Abby, because we're also thankful for you.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I'm not filming
Your
you.
notebook on it.
When you
delivers.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone.
This is our last day in this house in Minot. It is July 19th, 2024. And we're all going to share something that we liked about Minot, or things we learned, or things we changed, how we changed. Let's start with Jonas. He is 15, almost 16 years old.
Hi. What I learned from Minot was that this place is not my favorite place. I preferred Oklahoma better. But I also learned that the Air Force might be a future job for myself here, because I like the Air Force and I think it's a good experience for people to have.
Nice. Is that all?
Yeah.
All right, we'll move to Tessa. She is 18 and she had a big 2 years in Minot. Maybe she can tell us about it.
So, like Jonas, I also learned that Minot is not my favorite place.
Yay!
I've had a lot of growth experiences, but it's okay because I found Magic City Dance Company, which has been wonderful, and I'm going to college, University of Utah. So it's probably my last one of these, isn't it?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe one of
This
them.
might be the last time you're seeing me in these. for a
She
while.
graduated from high school,
Yeah,
so that was
graduated from high
big.
school. Woo. Don't ever want to go back.
A Minot magician,
Yeah.
a magi.
Yeah, and yeah, I'm just gonna enjoy my journey from here. That's all.
All right, this is Nora. She's 13. What would you like to say about our time here in Minot?
Like the rest of them, I don't like this place. Except the people. I like the people.
Yeah, the people were good.
Yeah.
Some of them were fun.
Yeah, some of them.
Oh,
Most of the
goodness.
people
Okay,
I've met
nice.
are very nice. And I found that some of the schools are a little interesting. But other than that, I've found some good friends. Okay.
Good. Did any of you have a favorite trip or adventure that we took while we were here?
Alaska cruise.
The Alaska cruise. We
Yeah.
just did that. It's foremost on our mind. What about you, Nora?
Cruise.
Okay, nice.
And going to all my competitions.
All the competitions.
All of my
yes.
competitions.
Same with
Amazing.
me.
JROTC!
Yes, you had a cool JROTC summer camp.
Into the woods.
Tessa, Into the
Into the
Woods was a
Woods.
highlight for sure. Into the Woods was a highlight. All right, we've got Josh here.
Hi.
Tell us your thoughts about.
You're not gonna
say his
how old
age?
he is?
He's a major, going up for his second lieutenant colonel boards. How about that?
Yeah,
Is that better?
that's very good. 10 years. We've reached our 10 years in the
we have
military
reached the top of the mountain.
here at
Mountain.
Minot.
And now we're looking down the other side.
But there's no mountains in Minot.
Oh,
All right.
we are in Alaska.
Go ahead. Tell us
All right.
your thoughts.
So let's see. Minot. There's a reason why it has the reputation that it does. I think we have been busier and running faster all the time than any other point in our life, even like baby kids, because 3 big kids have lots of stuff that they needed to do. And then at work, the mission was very, very challenging. Not having enough people was very difficult. I met some great people. I've loved most, if not all, of the people in my flight. Had some learning experiences there, definitely. But yeah, sadly, there's not much in the way of North Dakota that I'm going to miss. There is some pretty landscapes, but for the most part, going to Alaska is kind of a thank you for working so hard for so long. I'm excited. We did learn a lot. I did grow a lot. There are some benefits, but there were some really, really hard times. I think harder than maybe any other duty station, any other church calling. I'm looking forward to seeing what Alaska has to offer. Kind of like Heavenly Father hopefully has something really good waiting for us, because he had some good stuff here. But we're leaving North Dakota in much the same way we left Enid. The house down there is gonna have a big gaping hole in the floor, trying to fix that. I think I'm going to be the flight commander in Alaska. You know, just there's so many unknowns that we're kind of leaving here undone. But yeah, I mean, this has been a very, very growth-filled 2 years, and it wasn't necessarily easy or enjoyable growth. It's been a lot of very hard, very trying stuff.
Yes. All right. So now we just need to do me. I am mixed about how I'm going to look back on this time of North Dakota because we have been busier here than like Josh said, than we've ever been in our entire life. And part of that was the speed of the kids, but also it was the distance that we had to travel in North Dakota. So me and one of the girls, and sometimes Jonas, if he wanted to tag along, were gone for 15 weekends out of the year, both years that we were here. So that was expensive. It was time consuming. I got a little tired of always being separate from each other as a whole. However, I got some really great times one-on-one with each of my kids. And I think that why did no one else cry? I think that I will treasure that. I think that I will treasure that, and I hope that when we look back on this time that those are the things that I will think about. And I hope that the kids will remember all that time that we spent, and I hope that they will appreciate the time and money that was spent on them here while we were in North Dakota. I was really, this was the first year, or the first time that I taught 100% from home, remotely, so online. I did end up teaching one class, but it was just a short stint. And so that was interesting, and I found it quite enjoyable. But I worked really hard on the online portion of Yoga Traveler, and I don't know if that was worth the time or effort yet. It's hard to say. Last couple of months, that's all taken a back seat because I've wanted to really enjoy time with the kids, especially since Tessa is going off to a brand new adventure. And that seemed more important. So that is where the focus went. But we did meet some awesome people here. I am going to miss the Midwest. We've been in the Midwest for 5 years, and I enjoy how kind people are and pretty down to earth, not very demanding kind of people. I do like the big open sky. North Dakota is beautiful in July. I think it's probably the prettiest month here is July. Mm-hmm. Everything's growing in lots of different colors and things in the fields. I can't remember what I was gonna say. But yeah, off to a new adventure, and it has its ups and downs, but I think hopefully one day we'll look back and we'll see all the blessings.